Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Mariam Bouzlil. On December 2025, inshallah, I will proudly graduate in my degree Human Services, specializing in development disability technology, as well as my early child education. My journey didn't start here. It started 18 years ago when my son was diagnosed with autism and only 28 months old. At that time, I was a mother searching for answers, learning a new language, and living with a new country far from home. In 2007, I enrolled in early child education classes, hoping to understand how children with disability learn, communicate, and grow. What began with the mother quest for help for her child turned into a life mission to serve, advocate, and educate others. I stand here today not only as a traditional student, but as a woman who never gave up. As a 61 years old immigrant single mom and caregiver for my 81-year-old mother, I'm living proof that it's never too late to raise a dream and to finish what you started. My life has been balanced act between caregiving, studying, running a business, and home remodeling, a field dominated by men, and building a nonprofit organization where the Alliance for Families and Children to support individuals with autism and development disability. There were times that I was exhausted, when my son's meltdowns left me in tears, when my mother's health declined, and when my own body begged for rest. But every time I wanted to give up, someone reminded me of my why. The person who was my advisor and the person that put me in this situation was Miss Zelma Good. She's part of my Blue Angels like list, who encouraged me back in 2007 to keep pursuing my degree. And later, Dr. Tillman, my professor and mentor, the sergeant, kept me pushing to stay strong when I thought that I have no strength left. Her belief in me reunited my faith in life felt when life felt too heavy. Today, I dedicate my degrees, both early child education and human services, development disability technology, to my son, to my greatest teacher, who's my greatest teacher, to my mother, my rock and refuge, and to every parent who stays awake through the night, hoping their child will one day find peace and independence. This journey took me 18 years, but I have learned that success is not measured by speed, it's measured by purpose. Each class, each paper, each moment of struggle became a building block towards the woman who I am today, stronger, wiser, and deeply grateful for everything, for everybody that was in my way. To my fellow students, especially those who are juggling family, work, and life, remember this: you can, you will, and you must. You must. Because dreams don't expire, they wait for courage. Thank you, CPCC, for being part of my journey. Thank you for every instructor who saw potential in me. And thank you to God for giving me strength to turn pain into purpose and love into leadership. And thank you exceptionally to Dr. Tillman, that was is my rock too. And thank you for everybody that giving me a little grain of hope and grain of pushing towards my what who I am today. Thank you very much for the opportunity.